Welcome back to another episode of Ying and Yang. On today's episode, we'll be talking about dumb questions asked by customers. So, Ying, what stupid questions have you been asked by customers?
Well, darling, we going straight into it. Know how you doing? Have a nice nap, sleep well, all that shit. Like, what we just going straight into it.
No,
like,
man.
What do you mean, no, man?
No, these questions.
Darling, I know the last time we spoke, you had some rib issues. Am I gonna have a problem you laughing tonight?
Oh, no. They're healing quite well, but the painkillers have done their trick quite well. Wow, I don't know. Oh, super healing powers from painkillers.
Super healing powers from painkillers.
Things.
Interesting. Super healing powers from painkillers. Painkillers. Keyword, painkillers. Okay, got it.
Oh, yeah, the good stuff.
What now?
So we just go straight in. So, what's the stupidest question that...
I don't know. I'm following your lead today. This your day. I'm following your lead. You tell me what you want me to do and I'll go where I want to go, because I'm kind of salty about the views that we're getting lately. Like, we are dropping drastically. What changes do we need to make? I don't know. I'm trying to entertain the people, try to have some fun. I don't know what we should do.
Oh, you just sat there all confidently, like, yeah, it's just, we have no fucking views, and I just, yeah. So, right. So what I mean by this is, I work, oh, there goes that little fucking stutter I was on about. I work in hospitality, and you the same.
I have been working in hospitality for many years. I'm just gonna say many. I'm not gonna say how many years, but yes. And I've had some dumb questions. Let me tell you, it's fucking dumb.
Well, there we are. So today's episode is going to be on our worst fucking experiences. Well, not worst, but experiences that we all basically receive on a daily basis from work.
Just listen, I swear to God, like you, I feel like you didn't hit your ribs. You probably hit your head a little bit harder. What the fuck was that? Like, what?
I didn't know what I was going to say. The new word would wanted to come out. Oh, I'm starting to like how you did when you first moved here, like Leicester. And
that's because I was trying to speak, so I don't think people understand my accent still. So I'm not gonna pat myself on the shoulder just yet. I still think people have a hard time understanding me. And if that's so, if you don't mind putting a little thumbs up if you don't understand me and my accent, I'd appreciate it. It's not that thick though.
Not to some people. I can understand it.
Yeah, because you've been around me very long. So you're used to it. I find that I could understand your accent a little bit more than I could have before. But when I go out and I go to the stores and shit and I gotta be talking to other people, like, what? Is that English? The fuck?
Oh. Right, I'll hit us off the bat. So it's just something I experienced yesterday. A customer, I hadn't served them all day. I didn't know what the fuck they wanted. No drinks, no food, nothing. Again, the kitchen, it's like, yep, fish and chips, blind bar, gone out. And I had truffle and parmesan fries on, and I got told from the kitchen that the guy had ordered truffle and parmesan fries. I'm going into so much detail on these fries. And he was like, oh, I ordered truffle and parmesan fries. Are these truffle and parmesan fries? And I was like, can can you not just see that there's truffle? And like in my head, can you not see the truffle and the parmesan on those fucking chips? And they're obviously not regular chips. Like, they're not regular chips. Just like, and you go, oh yeah, I can. What the fuck?
What the fuck? It is annoying because I feel like I would thrive in the Karen, the Karen restaurants that you have there. Like, you get like dumb question asked, and then you be sarcastic. But like, what the fuck you expect? You like that's what you are. What the fuck you get? Like, I so wish. I'm not saying that we should be rude to our customers, but some of them are quite rude to us, and then we have to sit there with a fucking smile. Hi. And they have this icky look on their face like, fuck you, what fuck you smiling for? Fuck so happy about your day. If I'm having a miserable fucking day, you're supposed to have one too. So like when I get those customers, they'll be like grinding my teeth, like, sir, woo motherfucking sir.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh.
I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. I love to serve people that are very appreciative. They understand that even though you're there for like, let's say 30 minutes, 45 max, depends on your courses, right? That I've not been there for 45 minutes. I've been there for literally the whole fucking day. So have some courtesy, be a bit more kind. When I make cheesy ass fucking joke, just even if it's not funny, just be a bit happy. That would make me happy. I'm like, I'll be happy to serve you, man. Listen, if I could wipe your ass in the toilet while you go to, I'll come and help you wipe your ass because you are happy. So like I say, I spend most of my time in the Caribbean. I walk in the Caribbean. And we've had people come from the States and they'll be like, I mean, let me tell you, they are, some of them, not all, are very happy people. And, and it depends on the time of year because the ones that come from New York, they come in like December, January type of month, and those are bitches. Those are fucking animals. But the ones throughout the year, when they come, they're like, oh, so how's the weather today? And I'd be like, I lick my finger and I put it right. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had a conversation with God this morning. He did not, we didn't talk this morning, so I was not able to make that connection from to let me know if today's going to be a hot day or a rainy day or a cloudy day. But whichever day it is, wear your sunscreen. Just lather yourself up in your sunscreen because whether it's a sunny day, rainy day, or cloudy day, it's a fucking day. And be thankful. So those type of questions piss me off because even though here in the UK, you have some of the weather readings that are quite accurate. In the Caribbean, we some. I didn't say all. I said some. So far.
Unpredictable this week and last week. Raining. Oh, fucking sun comes out. Sunshine's supposed to be coming out. Oh, raining. And it's just like you just prepare for the worst. Just like, yeah, we'll just like keep this minimal stuff on and this minimal stuff, and then bam, you got like 3 staff on the floor and it gets flooded with customers all at once. You got like 5 staff members on and you've got like everybody coming on time.
Yeah, but babe, you remember when it was as if the time, I think a few times that we worked together, it usually was on a Tuesday when we didn't expect, to be busy. We knocked that shit out, both of us, like, knocked that shit out. We were bosses, I mean, I was mostly the boss, but you were just like, oh, babe, just take care of this and do it here. And I was running around like literally with my hair cut off like a chicken, and you behind the fucking bar smiling like, you okay? I'm like, bitch.
I don't remember it like that. I don't remember it like that.
Do you remember the Christmas party?
Some of it.
Some of it. Do you remember the next day when we had to work together?
Majority of it.
When...
Oh, yes. I remember hungover.
You was like, ugh. And I was like, okay, I got you. You just stay in the bar. And I think it was more than twice. I think about 2 or 3 times that well, not a hangover part, but you was like overwhelmed as hell. And you had like, I just need to be in the bar because I think there was a lot of people at the bar and a lot of people that need to be served. The chef, amazing, the best chef I ever had in my whole entire life. Not gonna say your name, but you know who you is. At that point was like,
I know.
Yes, he was such a doll. He came out and he helped, and he was like, "I know you're busy, darling. You don't worry, I'll help you." And he had a shirt on. I was like, I've never seen a chef done that. Like that's my first time seeing a chef doing or going out of his way to be more, you know, like helpful towards the staff rather than bashing the staff. Like, oh, you need to get this done quicker. Like as if I'm a fucking octopus. He was amazing. I love him. I swear to God, like I love him. If I could give him a freaking award, I would give him like, I don't know, the best chef award, best personality. I would love to work with him any friggin' day. He was amazing. I love him.
Well, you should just go get a job at his place.
No, that's him. That's too far. You know what I mean? You know where I am. That's and I love being here. So
that's too far.
Yeah, but my biggest pet peeve is when people ask me about the weather. Like I ain't a fucking gods. I can't tell the weather.
Hey, the fucking weather lady. Look on TV.
I ain't even talking about the weather because she can't get it right sometimes. So I'm gonna say I'm not God. Like, come on. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the food is not seasoned.
Oh yeah, the UK doesn't season food properly.
Let's talk about that bread, that burger bread that is hard as fucking rock. That if I toss it at you, it will fucking knock you out. Like, let's talk about that.
It's toasted. It's just toasted.
It's toasted. It's
yeah, you know, well, supposedly.
Oh. Yeah, okay. So, I
mean, like, I get that.
We was talking, and talk about the freaking, oh my God, let me not do this tonight. No, let me not do this. I can't do this.
What?
I'll keep some.
You mentioned it now.
No, I'm gonna keep some of my thoughts back to myself because then it turns out as if I'm bashing.
What? Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
What?
Go on.
Let's talk about stupid question. What's another stupid question you had asked that really, really pissed you off?
I'll get many at work nowadays. Like, I might not. Actually, no, I do show it, but it's just all little things like the other day I'm trying to carry 3 plates out with me to 2 people as it is, and I've only got 1 pair of hands, and she goes, "Oh, I ordered a salad too," and it's like, "Oh, honey, got 1, 2, 3 plates. I've got 1 pair of hands. Where do you expect me to put the other one? On top of my fucking head?" That's
the octopus bullshit I be talking about. They expect you to come up with the other 10 fucking items. They expect you to come up with 10, all motherfucking 10. Just 1 balancing on 1 hand, you know, 2 on each hand, 1 on your head, 1 tipped on your ass, and I don't know where the fucking rest gonna go. But that's like, have some patience. We're gonna bring it on. If at some point you see that
you've still got a foot that you could balance on and a nose that you could balance on, they just expect you to just like,
darling,
shimmy on over.
On a regular day, I can't even balance my tits. Don't do that to me. Don't tell me to balance on my leg. Don't do that. You're going too far.
What do you mean going too far?
I'm not gonna try to balance nothing on my foot because I can't even balance the I can't even say the two tits on my chest. I can't balance those. Don't tell me to try balance nothing on my foot. Let's not do that shit. But I do get pissed off when they like. I think I snap it, I guess, already. Like, but I order salad. I said, yes, miss, I'm not done. I'm gonna go back and get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All of that done with a smile on my face, like, you know, like I'm gonna get it. It's coming. I just gotta drop these plates that I got holding, and then I'll come right back with your salad or your fries or even your sauces. The fork.
The folk? Yeah, that's what it is.
I just feel like these people just make it like they make your job so hard because most of them don't work in hospitality, never worked in hospitality, and even if you haven't, be a bit more, human and understand that if I was to put you in my shoe, you can do half what the fuck I could do. Just be a bit more human, be a bit more understanding, loving, kind. Even if you ain't, just be a bit more of that. Try. Because sometimes I'm not kind or understanding. But I keep that shit to myself.
Yeah, we all have to. Yeah. We all have to just keep it in there and just go, yeah, it's okay, see you there. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Yeah, good afternoon, yeah, goodbye, see you next week. Just...
Yeah. But to be fair,
I got two things while you were talking about that. I thought of two things, and I was like, one of them was that really, really pisses me off. And you just can't say anything, can you? Because you have to be kind. Like, I love my job, and don't get me wrong, but some things do get to you as a human being and piss you off. There could be multiple tables in a room, empty and clean, yet there could be one dirty fucking table in that room, and they would come in and sit on that fucking table and be like, are you gonna clean this up? Like, as if like there's not a multiple amount of tables that are in that room to choose from. And I, as a busy man, have to be running around doing this, and clean their fucking table.
That's that inconsiderate shit I be talking about. Like, you know, right? You do have people that does that, but they're like, I understand you're busy and all of this, but when you get some time, can you clean this up for me, please? Or can you help me? And they do have people that does it themselves. So that you know that, and when people do it, like they go ahead on their own and get it done, I'll be like, oh no, darling, I'll get it done for you. I'll quicker help the person trying to help themselves rather than the person who fucking over there sitting on belly. Oh, can you clean this up? Can you take this away? Who the fuck tell you to sit at that table? Like, we have so much tables empty, clean, set, ready to go, and you want to pick the dirtiest fucking table, and then you want to make my day go from bad to worse. Like, what the fuck? Come on. I mean, and I think it's a lot of the fact that even though we're joking about it, it kind of pisses me off because there's a lot of times that people are really, really nasty. People are really, really looking to fuck with you and fuck up your day. And it's kind of fucked up because then what if I was to go on your job as a realtor, as a fucking auditor, however fuck you is, and fuck your day up for you? Like, that wouldn't be nice, would it? Like, not because you're sitting at a motherfucking desk, writing up letters and drafting whatever the fuck you draft or whatever the fuck, like, you feel like you entitled to go out and give these people that is serving you and trying to make your meal, the best and the happiest, and you know what I mean? You gonna give them a hard fucking time. It just pisses me off. When I do, that's why I don't really go out and eat, because I tend to help the servers and I really want to go out and enjoy myself. But then if I find that I go out somewhere and they're quite busy, I kind of like stack the dishes up for them. And where I think
I did that the other day.
Where I think I'm maybe making it better for them, I might be making it a bit worse because what I can carry and how I can carry it, they can't do it. So I kind of think that I'm not a good.
You carry them above your head, girl.
No,
You're like this. And it's like way high on the bar tray. I don't know how you do it. I can't even carry it. I can only just carry it on the palm of my hands, and you're like,
it's a balancing trick. You have to balance. It's balance. It's balance. Yeah, be like
I know it's balanced.
The liberals out there, they're balanced. They have a way of balancing shit. Be more like a liberal and balance your shit. I know you're a Taurus, but
I'll just be a Taurus. I don't know what it means, but I'll just be a Taurus.
Oh, baby, you are. That's your star sign. You are a Taurus, and that's why we get along. That's why we get along.
Like oh no, it's a bull, isn't it?
Yeah, you are the bull, and I am the goat. I am the goat.
You're a goat. Bah, bah. Is that what they do?
Is even though we are bang, we fucking ruling that. We fucking ruling you bulls. Y'all big for nothing.
No, we tackle you down. Tackle you down.
Oh, you could try. But yeah, I've had some nasty ass guests, but I really had some really, really good ones. Makes me laugh. And my best, like when I have guests that have children on the table, that's my happy place, because then like some kids, like you have conversation with them like, how old are you? The fuck, you 3 going on 30, and they be smarter than the parents. Like, how you that?
Yeah, I like the nice tables. There are a lot of tables that you can connect with and just get on with and be nice and sincere. And other tables, like they're not like you're not nice and sincere anyway, but they are clearly dickheads and just scunt you out and beat you up emotionally just to get a better price on their fucking meal.
Oh my God, Americans! Ooh, they're good at that fuck. Americans, oh my God, they will find Americans, they're good at that shit. I swear to God, they sometimes probably just walk in, collect these hair. Like, I don't know, but they have this type of way of trying to get compliments out of every fucking visit. Like, how in the fuck you go somewhere, people trying to make a living, and you still trying to fuck with somebody trying to make a living, talking about compliments. Compliments my ass. What the fuck? I've walked in a hotel, and if we have, it's not literal, but just for say, if we have 10 people who walk into the restaurant to have lunch, right? I guarantee you, out of that 10, 6 of those fucking have comps. Like, how the fuck? Like, they complain about every motherfucking thing. But they tip. The money that they save from not paying you, pay for the food or whatever the fuck they just got for comp, they tip you that shit. Some, and then some just like, you don't fucking deserve this shit. I have served maybe 3. Well, fuck it. I don't know how many fucking British people have served in the Caribbean, but I know British people don't have the best rep for tips, because they say y'all cheap. I'm not.
We are cheap.
I am not. I'm not saying this. I am just saying that, that's the talk. That's why they tend to more look after the Americans than they do the British, because they know without a doubt the Americans are gonna tip, whereas the British people, like, they're gonna give you a $1 tip and think they're doing something. Whereas the American, the American will give you like a $20 tip. Americans will give you a $20 tip, right? And then you're like, oh, I'll fuck with you. But the British one, you're like, we fuck with you. Like, how you gonna look at me taking care of you, doing all this shit to you, and you give me $1 and thinking that's fucking money? That's no fucking money. The fuck? Yeah.
$1 won't get us anywhere.
But
it's like 70p, isn't
$1. Yeah, it's about.
Yeah. A packet of fucking crisps. If that.
But
Definitely not. Oh, you could get probably a cheap pasta and some sauce without the meat for like maybe 75p. So, oh, you're scrimping and scraping around on the street.
Raw.
Pennies over here.
You talking about raw? You mean in the store?
No, you'd probably cook it or in. What do you mean store? I was on about pasta.
No, you say, yeah, raw. Is it raw pasta you're talking about?
Raw pasta, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck you get at? Oh yeah, Tesco. Tesco got 20p ones. Oh yeah. Is it 20p still? I think it went up.
It's cheap, but anywhere, it's probably like 27, 32p now for like a packet of pasta. And your sauce would probably be, if you could find it cheap, like 40, 50p from somewhere.
So you know how much for pasta? Do you know how much for pasta in the Caribbean?
You what, sorry? How to cook pasta?
Raw pasta in the Caribbean is probably gonna run somebody about $6 to $7 US.
Huh?
So cost of living is quite high. Cost of living is high. Like we complain like fuck about cost of living here. Not saying that we shouldn't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when we think we have it bad, you have, others that really have it even worse. And when I went home, I avoided the stores a lot. And my family keep on saying, you need to go in the stores and see what this costs and that costs. And I was like, no thanks, I'm fine. I just go in the shop, grab my Tito's and my Red Bull, and I ain't buying no food. If I need to contribute towards food, I give the money and that's it. I'm not going to do that because that's going to hurt my head and I'm going to cuss. And it doesn't make any sense for me to go in the store and stress myself out. Like, no.
The Tito's costing up.
Oh, the Tito's it's cheaper than here. It's cheaper to get Tito's back home than to get here. And as a matter of fact, it's easier to find there than here.
Yeah, there's benefits to that, but like you say, pasta, you were just thinking like, oh, is it 20p? That's like 30 cents in US dollars. Where's the other fucking $6 coming from? Like,
It's not thought it is. I wish it was. I kind of lapsed on my maths a bit for just number and I thought about it. It's not fucking no 30 fucking cents. But it's probably $6 US for pasta at this point.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if 20p was to be reverted into US dollars, it would be about 30 cents.
About, yeah. But it still can. There is nothing where I am from. I don't know where anybody else in the Caribbean, but I'm saying where I'm from, nothing you will get for motherfucking 30 fucking cents. Nothing. You can't even get a fucking little sweet. No, it ain't working. Like, it's everything is dollars. We going dollars. And I went, let me give you a joke. It was late in the night and I just got home from a party, right? And whenever I have like this bad feeling, like, when you don't eat properly, you have that little upset stomach kind of. I tend to drink like a hot Coke. And I was like, oh shit, it's late. All the stores are locked. So my bougie ass went to a bar. Like, it was like not really like a upscale bar or nothing like that. It was like a corner bar, anyways. Went to get just a can of Coke and she was like $2. So I was like, okay, I put down $2 EC dollars, 2 Eastern Caribbean dollars, which is less than US. And I left out and like I saw this woman running behind me as if I steal something. What the fuck? So I opened I slide down the window. I was like, you okay, miss? She was like, yeah, but where the rest of the money? I was like, fuck you mean with the rest of the money? You said $2. She was like, yeah, I mean 2 US. I was like, bitch, take your money. Take your Coke and give me back my fucking 2. I was like,
money is power. Money is power.
When I left, the least you have to pay for a can of Coke is $2.50 EC, which is $1 US.
So
okay, yeah. And even $1 US is a bit still too much, but we just give them the, you know how here when you give too much, you overpay, you get back change. Nah, bitch. It's either you give them the exact $2.50 EC or $1 US. And you know, within yourself, when you convert that $1 US, it's $2.68. So you owe me a whole lot of and they don't give it back to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, good. You look a bit lost there for a minute. So, when I see this lady coming behind me, I was like, what the fuck you going? I don't have any more change on me. I literally come out here because I was like feeling sick and I just wanted something to blur my, bad feeling away. She was like, Miss, I meant $2 US. What the fuck? You could have your Coke and I can have my $2 EC that ain't taking me nowhere but hell. Bye.
So you would have had to given her 4 EC US dollars.
No, it would have been 5. 5. It would have been 5. It would have been about 5 EC dollars.
5 EC dollars.
Yeah.
Wow. For a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Where here you can get it for less than £1.
Yeah. So this is the thing.
60p, 70p.
But the thing is, the reason being is that we import everything. And we have more imports than I don't fucking think we have any export. The only thing that we export is probably fish, and we do that to neighboring islands. I don't think we have done that internationally. And before, like when I was I don't even think I was born as yet, but we did salt because we have salt ponds. I don't know if you know what that is.
What?
Ponds, PONDS, ponds. So it's do you call it lakes? I think I've explained this to you.
You can have a pond, but I think it's smaller,
but it is salty.
Basis, but
the salt is very, 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 very.
No, that'd be a lake.
It's just, listen, you will literally go in there and take up a brick of salt from that. So that's where we used to export. We used to do salt, but no, I don't know what happened. I think maybe, I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to say we get lazy because we are not the lazy kind. When it comes to our island, we tend to work, but I don't know what's the story behind of us not doing the salt anymore. But we used to explode salt and all of that, but we don't do that anymore. But we know mostly do the fishes now. I don't know if we run out of fish, what will happen? I don't know.
I don't know what's going to happen. The ocean's full of a vast variety of creatures that just keep coming over the ancient years of the whole fucking time we've been alive, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to die out.
But we are eating more. We are eating more seafood and wasting a lot more as well. So I mean, hey, shit happens.
Oh yeah, look at climate change.
Is it climate change? Is it climate change?
Not even fucking gone anywhere with summer's just about to come to an end and it's freezing. Fucking freezing. I'm Baltic right now. It's cold. And what's the temperature? I'm like, this breeze is just, my fingers are frozen. They are starting to, become cold. All of them. I'm like,
listen, we started off talking about customers and we went into tipping and what with climate change and all these other shit. It was a wonderful night for me, darling. I enjoyed this conversation, I swear. And this is how we usually talk. I mean, we could get a bit more graphic than this, but I tend to tame us because we don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, she wants to keep all the juice to herself and everybody else.
Yeah, because the things that come out of your mouth.
I know. At some points, I was like, "Oh shit." But it's like honest thinking. Just get on with life. You're only gonna live it once. When am I gonna reincarnate into a cat?
Well, this has been a really, really good conversation, my darling. I hope you could have more than 7 views next week. Oh my God, I pray. If you think that we can do better in some areas, we would appreciate your feedback. Listen, at this point, we begging for some sort of feedback. Or else we're gonna have to shut this channel down and do like everybody else and go to TikTok and vent over there. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a blast. Bye.
Bye.